Hello, I'm Noreen Evans, and this is Michael Fumara and Michael Meadows. As attorneys, we have all been advocating for decades on behalf of survivors of childhood sexual abuse.
Michael Meadows started representing childhood sexual abuse victims beginning in the late 1980s. He has resolved dozens of cases with seven-figure settlements. Most involved priest and clergy abuse.
If you're a survivor of childhood sexual abuse, then there's still some time for you to reach out and try to get some justice and compensation for what happened to you.
I first worked with Michael Fumara in a notorious case involving a Father Xavier Ochoa in 2005. This case rocked the Santa Rosa Diocese and resulted in an historic settlement of $5.1 million for the victims of this priest abuse.
This past June 2021, Mr. Meadows and I jointly settled a childhood sexual abuse case against a Christian youth organization for a seven-figure undisclosed amount on behalf of two women who were sexually abused more than 30 years ago.
I'm a long-time advocate for women and for childhood abuse survivors. As a former state legislator, I co-authored legislation that protected the rights of survivors of childhood sexual abuse. And I am the founder of a woman-owned and operated law firm here in the Bay Area.
We are joining forces to help ensure survivors and victims like you receive fair compensation and justice before the statute of limitations closes December 31st, 2022.
All three of them have been really supportive to me through this whole process, from the beginning through the whole thing and even at the end. Otherwise I wouldn't be sitting here sharing my story, because it's really important. And I'm really glad I found people who made me feel comfortable as much as they could with this kind of situation.
As longtime advocates for justice, it has been our honor to work for you.
We will handle your case with compassion, discretion, and confidentiality. There is even a provision in the Child Victims Act that allows your attorneys to request that your court file be sealed, especially if you are worried about retribution and retaliation.
We realize that it's not easy for you to reach out to a stranger for help, but it can be very cathartic and very healing. You can help prevent this from happening to someone else by holding your abusers accountable.
Time is running short. The statute of limitations on your claim expires December 31st, 2022. Get in touch with us anytime, day or night. You will be connected to one of our highly skilled and compassionate attorneys. We're here for you.